My name's Kurt Schoeneman. This is the Farrington Vineyard in Boondale, California, the Anderson Valley. I guess it's one of the smallest appellations in the state. It's uniquely, there's a series of coastal valleys in the state of California, and they've all been built out and kind of become tourist things. And this Anderson Valley has, it's really pretty much the way it was 100 years ago or whenever, because the road, as you know, driving in, is kind of windy, and so it's never had the kind of development that the other coastal valleys do. So it's unique in the state of California in that sense. We grow Pinot Noir, Gewürztraminer, Sauvignon Blanc, Chardonnay. The Gewürz is, if you think about the Anderson Valley, and for you wine geeks, Anderson Valley is known for its Pinot Noir, but the signature grape in this valley is really Gewürztraminer, and perhaps secondarily Riesling. And I think, the only Gewürz that's been planted in the last 15 or so years in this valley. There's still a fair amount of it, but everybody's been planting Pinot because that's kind of the money grape. But this really is the place, probably the best place in the state of California to grow Gewürz. I was born and raised here in California. All my grandparents were born in California. It's a beautiful state. There's so much, absolutely. I've been all over the country. I've been all over the Far East, and there's just nothing like California, I don't think. I know that there's problems of various sorts here, but it just can't be beat for a place to live. This valley, and you guys have been going around looking at it, is just exquisite. I feel absolutely blessed to have this place in this beautiful valley. My great-grandfather came here. He was apprenticed to a surgical toolmaker in Germany, and he left Germany in 1850 to escape getting in the army or something. He's just 14, and he jumped ship in New Orleans. He came out to California because the gold rush was going on, and he tried that, was unsuccessful at it, and then he moved to Virginia City, Nevada. It's called Virginia, Nevada then, and because they had the Comstock Lode, the monstrous silver mine. And since he was apprenticed to a surgical toolmaker, nobody cared about surgical tools in Virginia, Nevada at the time, but they cared about guns. And so those skills were transferable. He ended up as a gunsmith in Virginia, Nevada. And then after the Comstock Lode ran out, he had a shop in San Francisco where he sold sporting goods, fishing gear and guns, and he fixed locks, anything like that. And then he ended up in the 1890s with a little hotel and a 4-acre vineyard, and he made his own wine in the 1890s and sold it in San Rafael. It's on 4th Street.